Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the video, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's dive in. I should have trusted my instincts the moment she mentioned his name. We were getting ready for Sarah's engagement party. A night meant for celebration, not confrontation. As Emma slipped on her dress, she casually said, "Oh, by the way, my ex will be there." But it's not a big deal. We're all adults now. She said it like she was telling me what color shoes she'd wear. But something in my chest tightened. Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach when someone says it's nothing, but you know it's everything? I told myself not to overthink it. We'd been together for almost 2 years, and I wanted to believe we'd built something stronger than jealousy. Still, the word ex lingers differently in the mind, heavy, sticky, and sharp. At the party, laughter spilled from every corner. Glasses clinked and soft music filled the background. Emma looked radiant, and I tried to focus on that. But when I spotted him across the room, tall, confident, the kind of man who knows he still lives rent-free in someone's memory, I felt that uneasy chill again. She waved at him. Not a polite, detached wave, a familiar one. Their hug lingered a second too long. His hand stayed on her back longer than it should have, and she didn't flinch. I stood there smiling like an idiot, pretending I didn't notice, pretending it didn't matter. But in that moment, a quiet voice inside me whispered something I wasn't ready to admit. This wasn't about trust anymore. It was about respect. And maybe I was the only one still trying to protect it. What would you do if you saw the truth right in front of your eyes? As the night went on, the tension between them became impossible to ignore. They laughed over inside jokes that I wasn't a part of, exchanged glances that carried too much history, and when she spoke to him, her tone softened in a way I hadn't heard in months. I tried to keep my cool, chatting with friends, forcing my smile to stay in place, while every laugh from their corner felt like a blade slipping under my ribs. Every time I caught her looking at him, something in me cracked a little more. When the group gathered for a toast, he raised his glass and said, "To old memories and the people who made them worth having." Everyone chuckled. She laughed too, but my stomach turned. I watched her brush her hair behind her ear as he leaned closer, whispering something that made her blush. And in that second, something shifted inside me. Not rage, not jealousy, just clarity. I didn't need to compete. I didn't need to prove myself in a room full of ghosts. Later, when the music slowed, she found me by the bar and asked, "You've been quiet. Are you okay?" I looked at her, really looked at her, and all I could think was how far apart we'd drifted without realizing it. "I'm fine," I said, smiling gently. "You look happy tonight." She smiled back, thinking I meant it. But deep down, I was already letting go. When the party ended, the air outside felt colder than it should have. She was tipsy, laughing softly as we walked to the car, still carrying the energy from the night. I wasn't angry anymore, just empty. The kind of quiet you feel when something inside you is already broken. In the car, she reached for my hand. "Thanks for coming," she said, resting her head on my shoulder. It meant a lot. I stared out the window, the city lights blurring into streaks of gold. "Did it?" I asked quietly. She looked up at me, a hint of confusion in her eyes. "What do you mean?" I took a slow breath. "You wanted me there to prove something. To him, or maybe to yourself, but somewhere in all that, you forgot I was the one standing beside you." Her smile faltered. "That's not true," she said quickly, but her voice trembled. I nodded slowly. "Maybe not, but tonight showed me something I can't ignore." We sat in silence for a long time. The only sound was the hum of the engine and the faint beat of music still echoing from the venue. Then I said the words I'd been holding in all evening. "I love you, Emma, but I can't be where I'm tolerated while someone else is still remembered." Her eyes filled with tears. She tried to speak, but I was already stepping out of the car. I walked away that night not because I stopped loving her, but because I finally started loving myself enough to